Greetings, light workers. This is Oya Transformation, and this is your daily Oracle reading for October the 26th, 2021. It's a Winnie the Pooh kind of day, blustery as we know, and I'm trying to get this out here as quickly as possible and get on with the day. Could be a little long, but I'm trying to rein it in. The first card that was pulled in divine for this day is the number 15 from the Wisdom of the Night, and it is Fragment. Fragment. Now, this card talks about the parts of our lives. We have many parts to our lives, and it is the human condition to look toward the parts that seem to be broken or seem to be not working. And when looking at the whole picture, more often than not, for most of us, I would say the parts are working. The machine is moving forward, and there's a lot going on in our favor. But if we spend most of our time focusing on the broken parts or the parts that have not found their way into the mosaic, then we probably don't have the gratitude that we need to have to walk on a daily basis. The card that supports and or challenges this wisdom of the night, this knowledge that is not always up front, is from the Louise Hay deck, and it is I am worth loving. I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. That takes a deep breath. Pull it in all to every cell of your body and embody that thought. Recognize that you are lovable just because you are here. Spirit, breathe into you the breath of life. And as long as you have that breath, you are worthy of love by the biggest, most encompassing entity that surrounds us. And that is the spirit of a loving, living God. So don't let anything take you down from that space. Others reflect the love I have for myself. So, if you haven't been taking the time to practice your self-love rituals, now would be the time. Because we said the challenge for this fragmented person that we are, because we have this human that we walk in, is recognizing all the glorious, lovely parts that we have that are our seeds of compassion that we need to water and spend less time looking at what's not working. The final card in this 3-card reading is from the Medicine card Animal deck, and it is the Rabbit, the 30 of Rabbit Medicine. Well, there's a story that goes with rabbit medicine. I'm going to try to make it quickly as possible, quick as possible. Well, there was what was called the eye walker, which was a witch that the rabbit used to travel with. And the rabbit was had the benefit of the good magic that the witch bestowed upon it. When the rabbit was thirsty, the witch handed it a leaf, blew on it, and that leaf became a gourd of fresh, sparkling water. When the rabbit was hungry, the witch picked up a rock and it turned with a blow into a turnip. The rabbit once fell down a ravine and was wounded. The witch followed the rabbit, healed his wounds. The next morning, the rabbit was gone. The witch was hurt because the rabbit was her dear friend. She didn't wonder why the rabbit would leave. She had given the rabbit nothing but good medicine. By happenstance, she ran into the rabbit one day, and the rabbit said, "Back away, go away. I'm afraid of your magic." The rabbit couldn't even see the tears in the eyes of the witch because the witch had been missing her friend. And the witch had the ability to put the rabbit out of his misery right then and there. But she still had love for the rabbit. And the spells that she cast out of her hurt and pain was that the rabbit would always call its fear. So wherever you see them, they're running and calling their fear. They're running away from the eagle that's not there, calling upon him. Eagle, eagle, I'm afraid of you. So what should show up? But an eagle who meant the rabbit harm. Fox, fox, I'm afraid of you. And this is the life that the rabbit leads. So the message for today is there are and will always be fragmented pieces of ourselves. We call them together and we are grateful for those parts that are working. We also recognize that Spirit is putting to rest our fears and working on those parts that we know not what to do with. So, when you are the recipient of good medicine, be grateful, don't run from it, because your fears, if you feed them, opposed to your compassion, your love for your friends, whatever gifts they may bring, then it is your fears that will run your life. Namaste. Thank you for listening. Embody the knowing that you are loved. Why? Because you exist. Thank you, and have the best Tuesday of your choosing on this blustery day. Be well.